Why don't you decorate all your farms and surroundings so it doesn't look bland? I've done all of this and still no mega base. They look like decent builders outside of redstone. Why don't you decorate your map? I think they need a good decorator really for the everything. You guys are really amazing at taking up this redstone. Robin, there is something we need to do right now.
I'm in the middle of something important. I can't.
No, we need to do it right now. I can't even sleep at night.
Okay, hold on. Let's meet at the storage room.
Welcome back to another episode of the survival series. As you might have guessed from the intro, we are gonna do something cool today and hopefully that takes our Minecraft world to the next level.
We see your guys' comments, and since basically all of our survival series episodes are just building like a huge farm or placing tens of thousands of the same block, so we decided to do something different this time.
We have a pretty good plan already, so let me explain. We wanna build a huge end dimension hub, so when we enter the end, there are roads going to the middle area, to our enderman farms, and even all the 20 end gateway portals.
Talking about the portals, I think we only have 2 right now, so let's go and unlock the rest of them. We just need to kill Ender Dragon 18 more times. How hard can it be?
And one is already down. That was easy enough. With an Elytra and good armor, it's pretty hard to die.
And we are done. The Ender Dragon has been killed for a total of 20 times, and that means we have 20 end gateway portals all unlocked.
Now back to the drawing board. So, as I quickly said before, right now the end dimension looks pretty bad. Everything's just all over the place and there is no hub or a cool building here. And today we wanna change that.
First we wanna do roads going from the main entering platform to the middle area, and then it goes to all the 20 end gateway portals.
So basically there will be a big donut shaped platform under the portals, and that way we can easily access all of them. Also we wanna make a small building at the middle exit portal, and the entrance needs to look better as well.
The blocks we're going to use are all end dimension themed. That means using blocks like purple blocks, end stone, end roads, purple glass and sandstone. Those will be the main items we will need to collect.
To get the estimated amount of blocks we need, we planned some stuff beforehand in our creative world, but we don't wanna show you that one since that would spoil the build. So I can only tell you how many blocks we need.
And the list looks something like this. 10,000 purple blocks, 20,000 sandstone, 5,000 end stone and so on. So there is quite a lot to collect. Let's begin.
Collecting the purple blocks can be done by just chopping down some of the Chorus fruit trees. That goes quick and is pretty fun to do. One Chorus fruit can be grafted into one block, so that's pretty good.
But after some time we got bored and decided to find a new way to get these blocks. And that involves the end city.
I think you can already guess where all of this is going. We took down the whole thing and only left the ship floating in the sky all alone. It looks cool and I really like the time lapse that we got out of it.
Next were the sand blocks. This involved using our sand duper as usual, so it wasn't really hard. It just took some time to AFK and crafting until we had all the 20,000 blocks.
Endstone was just manual mining with a beacon, of course. It's a slow and painful process, but we did it and now we have 5,000 of them.
Rest of the items were way easier to collect. They mainly came from our storage room, like the crimson stems, purple glass, end roads, sea lanterns, blackstone. So we pretty much have everything collected now. Let's start with the build.
One of the first things we will do is marking out the big donut circle that's gonna be built under the gateway portals. And of course, building a circle like we planned is not too easy and we messed it up quite a few times. I think after like an hour we finally had it all figured out and the platform edges were fully ready.
So next up, we started filling in the platform using sandstone slabs. After that, we made the top part of the platform.
So it's all gonna be made out of sandstone. But to get 2 different colors, there is a pretty cool tip. Just take sandstone stairs and place them backwards. So this gives you a more grainy looking sandstone, and I think doing that for like half and half in a random pattern gives the floor a really cool look. This here already looks pretty cool, but just wait until you see the end result. Next up, I started doing the fence around the platform, using purple blocks, crimson stems, crimson trapdoors, and the end rods to give it some light. But Robin, on the other hand, was building some small houses.
So the idea is to build a small house or a rooftop over the portal, to make all the entrances look very nice. There are 2 different themes of houses I'm building. One is with a black stone roof, while the other is made using the DENZ stone. And these houses will be built to all of the 20 gateway portals. The first house took me like 15 minutes to build, but hopefully as I build more of them I will get quicker, and it's not going to take many hours to build 20 of them.
The fence was easy to build, and I think it looks great with the purple blocks. After 2 hours my fence was finished and Robin had completed 12 houses, so I went to help out building those. At this time Robin was building these houses in just 6 minutes each, so yeah, he definitely learned it quick and is pretty much like a house factory now.
Another 45 minutes passed and all the 20 houses were ready. Next up, we are going to build the center area.
For that, the idea is to build a small temple where you can go into and jump into the exit portal. We wanna keep the same theme with all the blocks and make it about the same height as the circular road going around.
And I think it turned out great. It took about 45 minutes to build it. Yes, it was all planned before in creative, but seeing it actually built in our survival world is way cooler and I love the build process.
But as you might have noticed, some of the fence areas are left empty. So we left 4 gaps, 1 on each side, and we're gonna make the breaches now to connect the ground to the platform.
Since the obsidian tower is right on the way we wanted to go, we thought, hey, why not split the breach into 2? So this is what we did. The breach starts as 1 and then splits into 2 sides. I think this also gives the breach a more unique look and I'm really happy on how it turned out. This took exactly 1 hour to build.
As for the final breaches, we went for the more simple style and built 2 of them in just 20 minutes or so. And now there are 4 different roads connecting the middle area to the platform, but we are not done yet.
To make everything look nicer, we are going to add some wooden roads that connect the breaches with the middle area.
Oh, and also we made this super cool modification to the obsidian tower, by making the road go right through it. And this road leads to the place where you enter the end dimension.
Fast forward 1 hour and all the roads were ready and connected. I think this ties everything together even better and I like it so far. But talking about the entrance, this looks boring.
We need to change this. The chest and the shulker box filler system down here is for the sand tuber and actually we use it quite often. So whatever building we're gonna do here, we would still want to keep this part.
Starting with clearing out some area here, making a beacon and then mining it out. Believe it or not, but this area here took me an hour to clear out. And now I can finally start building the house. First I set the areas where the walls are going to be built, and then I built them up to the height I wanted them to be. Next comes the decoration and the roof. Everything is still in the same purple theme, adding some windows and end roads for the light. And here we are, it's all done.
We noticed now that this end part here is really out of place. I think we will need to remove that. So again, let's do some fun mining to get it cleared.
And now I think the end hub is finally done.
5 hours of collecting blocks, 14 hours of building, and 40,000 blocks later, this is what we have. Shout out to all the comments that motivated us to build something huge and this time also beautiful.
But let's do a quick tour of this end hub. So first, when you come to end, you spawn into this nice little house. Here you have the access to the sand duper chests below, or you can walk outside to the main area.
You go and walk on this road, then you go up the stairs until you go through the obsidian tower, and you get to the middle area from here. Then I can choose to go up from the stairs to the platform, and I will have access to all the 20 end gateway portals, each in its own little small house. Oh, and the gateway portals have trapdoors for easier entrance.
Just look at the view you get from the platform here, it's just amazing. With the temple in the middle and beautiful roads connecting everything. I'm just so happy with this project and how it turned out.
I don't think we could have done it any better, to be honest. If you guys wanna check it out yourself, then there is a word download to our end dimension down below. But before you get too excited, we are just sharing this main end island, nothing more. But it should be fun anyway, so check it out if you're interested.
But not to drag this video too long, I think that's it for this time. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember to leave a like to instantly get better building skills, or if you just liked this video.
Thanks for watching, and until next time.
See ya!
Bye!